I can't dance alone. I have to have my threesome.
I do know that you dance with a lot of grace, but I have to say that you defied the society's thought processes with equal amount of grace.
Very graceful, the very talented Sandip Soparrkar.
Did you feel that you needed validation when people were not really accepting the dance form?
I don't require validation from anybody except myself.
Okay, my eyes are quite stuck on your red tikka.
She wears a tikka like this and she put it for me.
You were the first single father who adopted a child.
The judge is showing me the paper. क्या सभ्यता संस्कृति सिखाएंगे आप बच्चों को?
सिंगल फादर बन गए, बच्चों को तो माँ की जरूरत है।
अगर इतना ही माँ का प्यार होता तो कचरे के डब्बे फेंक के नहीं चली जाती माँ बच्चे को। Don't lead me.
ये अंग्रेजों वाला डांस इंडिया में तो नहीं चलेगा।
अगर फॉरेन कंट्री में इंडियन डांस चल सकता है तो इंडिया में फॉरेन डांस नहीं चल सकता कभी। I will do one Indian dance. Left, right, left and open.
Defy mode on. Defy mode on. Life fucked me, rules all gone.
A very warm welcome, Sandeep ji, to Defy Mode On.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you. Honestly, I am super excited for this conversation because I have seen you, I have read about you. I do know that you dance with a lot of grace.
ये रात में जो मजा है, मजा ये कुछ नया नया है.
But I have to say that you've defied the society's thought processes with equal amount of grace.
Thank you so much.
So to start with, Sandeep ji, you brought ballroom dancing to India when it was not even visible or accepted in India at that point.
It was always there, and with the help of all my staff friends and my Bollywood movies that I choreographed, it just came more into mainstream.
Right.
I think that's when people recognize it. I know that this dance was always a part of Indian culture, not really as our traditional culture, but always there since the time Britishers left. They left this also behind.
But what made you actually believe in that choice so deeply?
That's the only thing I knew. The only dance form I know. And I know that this dance has a lot of depth to it.
Right.
They are not just frivolous dances to be done at nightclubs like people think they are.
Right.
Every posture, every move in ballroom dancing correlates to the 7 vows of the wedding.
Wow.
So if a man and woman dance together, they relive those vows every time that they're on the dance floor. There's so much more. The history for these dances go back 5,000 years. And which many people don't know. They just feel like one hand has got a drink and one hand has a woman, and that's what ballroom dancing is.
Correct.
And I think that's what I wanted to change. I wanted people to realize there's lots more depth and understanding in these dance forms. They also have culture the way we have our culture.
Right.
And it's just that they're a different country. That doesn't mean that they don't have the history behind or a mythology behind it. And I'm glad I could bring whatever little change I could.
But did you feel Indian people had certain thought processes, right? Where ballroom dancing or closed dancing was concerned. So did you face any kind of resistance or was it accepted very beautifully?
Oh, a lot of it. People didn't want to hold hands and dance in a place like Bombay City. So it was a lot of problems in the beginning. But today when I see salsa parties and Latin parties happening all over the country, not just in the city here, it just feels nice. We began the first salsa party in the country. And today there are so many of them. People are dancing together, performing together. We use them in so many movies now.
Right.
India always opens up to new cultures and new things. And I think I was at the right place at the right time.
Superb. But can you give us some story of resistance that beautifully turned into acceptance? Do you have any such story that you can think of?
Well, I remember this one couple coming to me for class. She was in my Pedder Road classes. He was in my Santa Cruz class, which is 2 different parts of the city.
Right.
And I thought they both were fabulous. And I told them, why don't you come and dance together? So they both met and they both looked at each other and they were like, I don't think it's happening. I said, I'm not getting you married. I'm only letting you dance.
Right.
So finally they said, okay, we'll try. They tried. Of course, they performed very well. And it's been 22 years, I think. They are great friends. He's married to someone else. She's married to someone else. But they are one of the great friends together. So dance is a great way to bond, build bridges, and not build walls. And that's what ballroom dancing does. It is not a solo dance form. It is a couple dance form. 2 people come together for it. They try to adjust to each other, which also happens in friendships, in relationships. And it teaches you all of this.
Wow. So going a little more personal, did you feel that you needed validation when people were not really accepting the dance form?
With me, the best thing has been I'm not looking for validation at all.
Wow.
Because I believe what I'm doing is right.
Right.
And I do it from my heart. Somebody likes it, good. Doesn't like it, good for them. I don't require validation from anybody except my own self.
Amazing. So that's been your personality since your childhood.
Very much. And I think it's really helped me in my career.
Right.
Because I'm not looking for anyone to tell me, Sandip, you're very good. Because I know I'm very good.
So Queen Elizabeth felicitating you was also not a validation?
That was an honor.
Right.
In year 2000, when the ISCD, which is Imperial Society of Teachers in Dancing, from where I have done my teachers training course, which is funded by the royal family, we always thank them for what we are doing. And they chose me to write this letter to her. And she wrote back by saying that she's happy that I'm promoting ballroom dancing culture, not just in India, but other parts of Asia that I was doing that time. And I think it's a big honor to receive something from the people who have been, who have popularized this dance form, who have, apart from popularizing, who have even putting money to train people in this dance form.
Absolutely. So speaking about honor, when Prince Williams invited you to perform at his wedding at the Buckingham Palace,
Honestly, what happened is I was unwell. I had a fall. I had sprained my knees. The fluid from my knees had kind of come out. And I just couldn't go. I was given an option by the doctor. Either I operate and I go, or I let it kind of heal in its own due course of time.
Right.
And it was a difficult decision to make, and it was quite controversial because it was all over the news and front page, and not just in India but even in UK.
Right.
And I think that what's important for me as a dancer is I want to dance till my last breath, and I hope I can. I did not want to go for any surgery.
Right.
So it was a decision which my ex-wife and me took together, that let's just say no to a project. It's okay. We get some, you lose some. And I did say no to it. And I don't have regrets for it because I think my health is most important to me.
That's amazing. I think this does circle back to validation, right? A lot of people would actually get a surgery done and not miss this opportunity, but you chose health over a great opportunity.
I don't know how the operation would be, right? And I have to turn 70, 80 and still dance. I know it's a big wedding. It's one of the best and most prestigious weddings in the world.
Absolutely.
A big privilege to be called for it, a big honor to be invited for it, and to perform the Bollywood waltz. That was the theme given to us to perform. So bringing my country's Bollywood dancing, mixing it with their culture, which is the waltz, and putting it at the wedding, I think was the biggest of all the honors. But I think the health is more important.
Absolutely. Very, very well said. So Sandip ji, like whenever you take these calls, these decisions, right? How do you make them? Is it very instinctive? Or you have a planned strategy behind every decision that you make?
Well, sometimes it's just from the heart. And sometimes one does have to plan. Like for this one, I really thought over for a while as to what I must do. I spoke to my parents, I spoke with my ex-wife, and she was supposed to dance with me that time.
Wow.
So we had a long discussion of what's good, what's not good. And that time my career was coming up. This happened in 2008, 2009. It was a big decision to make. So obviously it was thought about.
Right.
But the controversy wasn't thought about. But I guess sometimes it's a mix of both. In the industry that we are in, we have to work with instinct as well.
Yes.
And sometimes you have to plan and do things too.
Nice. Okay, my eyes are quite stuck on your red tikka. Is there a story behind that?
Well, I don't know whether it's a story. I think it's a feeling. The very famous, legendary Padma Vibhushan Sonal Man Singh ji once met me. And there's one woman I admire the most in this world. I think her knowledge about the art form, generally knowledge about Sanskrit and shlokas and Vedas. If she has told me that if I would have had a son, he would have been like you, it's like a blessing coming to me. And she wears a tikka like this and she put it for me. And I wear it every day as a blessing of hers. And she and me are like best of friends, even today. If she has blessed me, it's like Saraswati and Nataraj blessing me with their own hands, because that's what I consider her to be. I think sometimes as a dancer, we believe in our feelings more than what's right and what's wrong.
That's really deep. Honestly, knowing you here, what I'm understanding or the feeling that I'm getting is the way you value human bonds.
Right. We work in this life to make bonds forever, lasting bonds forever. I don't think anything else matters. No amount of money, no amount of rewards make any difference when you come back home and you have no one to call up. I think that's the worst thing from anyone. You might just have lots of money, but what's the point?
True. So
building relationships is like, it's like a tree. Fruits of the tree are these awards and the rewards and recognitions or whatever. You go out, paparazzi running behind you.
Yes.
These are all the fruits of life. But your people, your family, your friends are the roots of your life.
Wow. So honestly, speaking about these human relations, human bonds, emotions, I have to tell everyone, I'm sure everyone knows, but having said that, you were the first single father who adopted a child in India, and
Yeah.
you fought a long battle. How did you make that choice?
To me, it was very, very simple. When I was a young boy, I wanted to do it.
Okay.
In my family, one of my aunts adopted a girl. I saw the whole process and it was so beautiful. She's one of my favorite sisters even today.
Wow.
So I told my mom that time that let's adopt. My mother said, no, enough. We've had two of you, my brother and me, and no more kids. So when you do want to do it, you can do it.
Right.
And when I thought I was financially, emotionally, socially independent, I just went and did that, put that step forward. And my parents never said no to me. They said, fine, you think you're ready? Go for it. And yes, the battle was long, but the support was fantastic from my parents to my grandparents to everyone. There wasn't a thing like pehle shadi karo, phir bachcha karo.
Right.
It was always do what you feel is right. And if this is something you want to do, why not? Yes, it was almost a 4-year long, 3.5
That's
4 years
long.
battle. And that was because nobody had exercised those laws in our country, which is strange.
Right.
Like women can adopt single women, but single men were not wanting to, which I think is odd, or maybe they were not allowed to. And I would want to thank definitely Renuka Chaudhary, that time child welfare minister, who really helped me and to help my case go forward. Also because of my industry that I'm in, I think I give credit to that. I was doing this one show and she was a chief guest for that. And it was almost 3.5 years I was fighting. Things were not moving at all. And that one show changed everything. I was dancing and she was chief guest and she said, can I take a picture with you? I said, no, I'm not going to give you a picture because you're not clearing my case.
Right.
So she said, what happened? And that's why I kind of put the whole papers forward to her. Of course, she didn't know about it. She's the Minister of Child Welfare. And it was just one of the cases in the courts.
Right.
And she said, don't worry, you are coming up with a great intention and we will help you. And within few months, it got cleared. And till today, I thank her for how she has helped me.
I think it's true, right? That when the intention is strong, the universe works around making things happen for you.
Definitely it does.
So that dialogue from the movie, that, what is it?
पूरी कायनात तुम्हारे
हाँ, जब किसी चीज को शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे आपके पास लाने की.
अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की
कोशिश में लग जाती है, something on those lines. That's great. But through those 4 years, I'm sure like today when we talk about it, it just sounds like, okay, it was a 4-year battle. But through those 4 years, do you think you were judged? Judged more because of being a father who was wanting to adopt a child and not a mother? I think women still can adopt children
Judged in
easily.
every possible way, not just as a man who wanted to adopt. That also was told to me that शादी करो, फिर अपना खुद का बच्चा करना, फिर बाद में adopt करने आना, क्या जरूरत है तुमको adopt करने की? That was one thing was told.
Right.
Other was, आप तो Bollywood से हैं, आप क्या सिखाएंगे बच्चों को? And those days had just broken up with one of my ex-girlfriends. It was in the news, and the judge is showing me the paper and saying, the front page, ये देखो, ये सिखाओगे बच्चों को आप. Now then I just thought to myself, you mean to say other people don't have breakups, right? I'm sure all youngsters who are in their 20s, 30s have gone through breakups. Of course. It's just that my breakup is coming in the news because of the profession that I'm in, and your breakup doesn't come in the news because of the profession that you are in. Correct. That doesn't allow you to judge me. Right. ये आप सिखाएंगे बच्चों को. Like that's the stigma that film industry brings for us. But that's what really happened. And then अब क्या सभ्यता संस्कृति सिखाएंगे आप बच्चों को? आप तो डांस करते हैं. So dance was also something which is
a stigma.
Yeah. और क्या करते हैं यार? The judge asked me this question. I said मैं dancer हूँ.
And what did you respond?
वो तो ठीक है. अब आप करते क्या है? So dancer was not a profession. Right. It was just
supposed to be a hobby.
Just something that your man is doing. खिलाओगे क्या बच्चे को? Obviously मैं डांस से जब कमाऊंगा वो खिलाऊंगा. It was everything was against it. Everything was going against. Each time I would go to the court, I would hear things which I thought was strange. But I also understand that the people sitting on the side of the other side, yes, have a different mindset. They believe that a man, woman completes a family. Right. And a woman is the nurturer and a man is a provider. Right. And a provider cannot nurture. So that mindset is so strong that to break that mindset is very difficult.
Commendable that you could break that mindset, right? And you did adopt a child.
And the best part was after it happened, about a year and a half after that, My lawyer calls me up and says there are so many cases in the court who have applied for adoptions and they all have given reference to Sandip Soparrkar, inspired by Sandip Soparrkar. So I think it made me feel so wonderful.
But that is commendable. That is genuinely commendable. And then you adopted a second child in 2021.
2020, during COVID.
Amazing.
And he's deaf and mute, which is another different game altogether. I learned sign. He has taught me sign language. And
Wow.
so we kind of, I'm not so good at it though, but we kind of bond through that. And I think it's interesting. Why not? If we can afford and give our emotions to someone, I think we should. As a cause ambassador of adoptions in India, I tell everyone, please go ahead and adopt a child, because I think that's the most important thing. There are so many kids who want families, so many kids who want just affection and love. It's not about education. It's not about big houses and big homes to live in. Just your love, your time. That's what a child needs, nothing more.
But I think it's also a learning for everybody. When real parents give birth to children who are deaf and mute, they actually go and give them away, and you have brought that child home with so much of love, so much of affection. Honestly, I think it's a beautiful learning for every single person out there. It's beautiful.
Well, I just did because I just connected with him. He is a very loving, affectionate, extreme naughty boy. And I think it's just a bond that you create with someone. And if you create it, why not?
That's amazing.
So what has fatherhood taught you that dance, success, and maybe the other aspects of life could not?
Oh my God. I think that's a tough question. Patience.
Right.
A lot of patience, which I think has become better than before for me. And I think the other thing which my kids have taught me is be more calmer with things. I was quite hyper before. The third one, today's kids don't listen to you.
I agree to that.
So don't force yourself on them. Let them live their life the way they want to live.
Right. Parents need to guide their children more than putting expectations into them, right?
Yeah, I think I won't even say guide, because now Google is a big guide.
True.
Our biggest guru. I think we need to support.
Right.
Support them, encourage them. Whatever they want to do, they must do. We must not say don't. Even if it is something which is not right as per us, maybe it's right as per them. And if they fall, we as parents have to be there to just help them get up again and learn from their own mistakes.
So Sandip ji, I'm gonna say some sentences. You can complete those sentences, right? I did not win in life because it was easy. I won in life because I...
Oh, I think there's still more time for me to win. I haven't won anything at all. Lots more to go.
Amazing. Okay, I chose to defy because...
Did I?
Those are good ones. I realized I have made it in life when...
I don't think I've made it in life as yet. I think, like I said, I have a long way to go. And dance is one field which is so vast. I can never say I've made it.
Superb. So after this deep conversation, I think it's time to have some fun. Are you up for it?
Okay, ready?
Superb. So let's get our fun mode on.
Hi Sandeep ji, welcome to Fun Mode On.
Oh, chalo.
So we move on to our next section called Auntie Ki Adalat. So where I behave like those pados wale aunties, like full judgment mode on. How they say, "Arey, mujhe batao, main kisi ko nahi bolungi," and then you know what? We all know what happens then.
Okay, done. So I will react twice. Once as a good boy,
Okay.
and once as a bad boy.
Super. Let's go on. ये बॉलरूम वाले डांस में लड़का और लड़की का पास में आना जरूरी है क्या?
Good boy. आंटी, पास में रहने से ही तो हम लोग ये तो समझ पाते हैं ना, इसीलिए इस डांस में बहुत जरूरी है पास. Now the bad boy. क्यों? आपके क्लासिकल डांस में दूर रहना जरूरी है क्या?
ये अंग्रेजों वाला डांस इंडिया में तो नहीं चलेगा, कुछ भी बोलो आप.
Good boy. आंटी, हमारा देश हमेशा से अलग-अलग देशों को एक्सेप्ट करता है. खान पान हो, रहन सहन हो, कपड़े हो, तो डांस क्यों नहीं आंटी? क्यों आंटी? अगर फॉरेन कंट्री में इंडियन डांस चल सकता है, तो इंडिया में फॉरेन डांस नहीं चल सकता कभी?
सिंगल फादर बन गए, बच्चों को तो माँ की जरूरत है, कुछ भी करते हैं ये लोग अटेंशन के लिए.
आंटी, देखिए, प्यार की जरूरत ज्यादा होती है. कोई फैमिली ना होने से एक फैमिली मेंबर तो कम से कम होना चाहिए. अगर इतना ही माँ का प्यार होता, तो कचरे के डब्बे में फेंक के नहीं चली जाती माँ बच्चे को.
Loud stepping into the pados wale auntie shoes. I think that's a regular thing which you always do. I hope your auntiयों को अपना सबक मिल गया होगा. Now we move on to more fun questions with lots of spice and lots of funness. Are we ready for it?
Let me Obviously not, but okay.
All right, are you guys ready for some buzz and banter?
If your life is a movie scene, which one it would be? A scene or a dialogue?
जहाँ से हम खड़े होते हैं,
लाइन वहीं से शुरू होती है.
Love it, super! Which is the most undanced thing about you?
Oh, actually, only on stage you see me as a dancer. Otherwise, I'm so just non-dance type.
Oh, so we need to meet more often to discover this thing about. One thing that couples fight the most about while rehearsing or performing.
Lead me. Don't teach me. I know it.
Oh, I can so relate to it. That one most important thing which people get completely wrong in ballroom dancing.
Oh, just the attitude of it. They think that एक हाथ में दारू की glass, एक हाथ में लड़की. Oh, that is ballroom dancing. Well, biggest mistake.
Thank you for breaking this myth for most of us. One most important thing in ballroom dancing, technique or expression.
I think any dance form, both. Technique is also important, expressions are also important. The amalgamation of both what makes dance look the best.
Totally agree. One celebrity or an artist who surprised you the most.
Kangana. I was choreographing her in this film called Kites, and she was absolutely brilliant in what she was doing. But when I went to teach her, I thought it was a complete new dancing diva that I saw. She has not done a dancing film, and I just hope that she does a dancing film because she'll do damn well.
Oh wow, Kangana, I hope you're listening to this. Two actors with two left feet. Be honest.
Not really. I haven't worked with anyone like that. But yes, it was a bit difficult for me to teach Manoj Bajpayee. It was my first film, Zubeda. A bit difficult to teach him, but I don't think two left feet. I think it's just the whole mindset is different towards the way they are. I don't think anybody has two left. But I think everybody can if they put effort.
One more actor.
Second one, Sanjay Dutt.
Hi, love him.
I remember choreographing a song with him and Aishwarya Rai, and he said, "सारे अच्छे से उसको दे दो, मुझे केवल खड़े रहना."
I can totally imagine this.
I think that's because he wanted to just, not
Yes,
really do
yes.
much and just have a good time with the dance.
So if you were at a full Bollywood dance barat, you would still maintain that ballroom grace, or you would go on with that full...
I will do one Ajit dance.
Oh, I will join you too! I love it.
But
My
I will
most
wait
favorite
करना पड़ता है.
step. My brother is getting married very soon, so I think we
we'll
both
do
should do
Nagin
that. Nagin dance there. We can do a little... Your most funny or an embarrassing moment, either your rehearsal or stage performance. Again.
Always honest. So it was this show that we were doing, and Kajol was the chief guest for it. And we were supposed to dance. She would always come to learn with me, with one of her fitness trainers called Vinda Mehta. So we would always learn in class. So that day, in front of the whole press, everybody is standing, the biggest press conference of my career because Kajol was the chief guest. And she said, "I can't dance alone. I have to have my threesome." So for a moment, I was like, "Threesome? Like, what kind of word is that?" And it was so embarrassing, and I was like, "Okay, what did she say?" But I think Kajol being Kajol, that she is fun-loving and always talking bindas. She taught me a new language for dance, threesome in dance, I think. But that was a bit embarrassing, but it was super fun.
And we all love her for it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sandip ji, for such a fun, super fun and unfiltered conversation.
Thank you.
The audience is going to love me for getting this side of yours to them, which I'm sure they must have not seen.
Thank you so much, Sandip ji, for that amazing conversation. We really had so much fun.
Thank you so much. Thank
This is
you.
a small gesture of appreciation from our side. Please open this hamper right away.
Can you please hold it?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I'm magic over, definitely yes. Oh, that's a mirror.
So you have to look in the mirror and say what you would tell your younger self.
So, Sandeep, you are standing today wanting to know whether you should dance as a full-time career or not. Go ahead and do it because you will do very well. You are doing the best thing. Don't worry about anything at all because you know you are the best.